This week, he said to me, give me your views and what you think we should do. And I said, well, explain that with 220 million people, that our population was a lot bigger than Australia, and we certainly didn't want to close off that talent pool opportunity. And maybe we should look at 8 or 10 teams. And so after about 10 minutes of me fighting my case of what we should do, he turned around and said, I think we'll go with 6.
So you ended up with 6?
We ended up with 6, yeah. So I learned very quickly that actually he's very clear in terms of his thinking. But it's great to have his support, because the security that we've had to put in place for countries coming, and particularly the HBL PSL, is we've needed state sign-off for that. Actually, we're very lucky with that, in the fact that once this state-level security is signed off by the PM, that the costs are then picked up by the local governments.
In England. Now I think some of the younger generation are seeing them for the first time, so they'll have new audiences, new fans, and they'll become superstars. And
generation of cricketers playing in front, seeing cricketers playing in front of them. I mean, I got motivated seeing Imran Khan, Javed Miandad, Alan Border, Mike Gettings, Ian Botham playing at Gaddafi Stadium. I was at the crowd getting motivated. And I feel for the Pakistani boys who played tennis in Dubai with 7 people watching them, making world records, winning 3-0 against the top sides in the world, but nobody was there to watch, unfortunately. But now I think is the right time to cricket come back to Pakistan. Everything is on track. Things are better, security is better. We held PSL this year. It was a massive success. Every game was packed. People were asking for tickets, and it felt a bit odd because in Dubai nobody asked for tickets when there was PSL. In Pakistan it was like, when I did this, it's a great feeling, and I'm really happy for the cricketers and of course the cricket lovers back home in Pakistan.
7 people watching in Dubai, but not a dog, unlike in England.
Yeah, what do you think of that comment made by our Prime Minister?
That's what happens in Chelmsford. In terms of the lost generation of supporters, I put this to Wasim Khan. Do you think they're lost forever, or will it come back?
Or fortunately, whatever, however you take it. But everybody talks about cricket. If you see,
like him, Exhibit A, got to go back. Got to get cricket being played and inspiring those next Wasim Khans, Wasim Akrams.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a personal thing for me. Some of my favourite memories were in Pakistan. I went on an A tour there. John Embry was our coach. We had such a good time. Such a lovely country to tour, and the stuff that Waz talks about the culture, you feel like when you're in India, you know, when you go about, people recognise you, you feel that cricket is in their blood. Obviously we then went back on the main tour, we the gloom in Karachi or whatever, you just so many fond memories of playing there. And did we know that when we are away from your family, for a Pakistan cricketer, even when they're at home, they're away from home. That must be soul destroying. It really is. It is a real shame. I would love to go back as a commentator. I'm sure some of the players. You have to have that balancing act. I saw some of the shots from the Pakistan Super League where the